Hey, good morning, campers. It's John and Gruddy and Penny around here somewhere. It is August, was it 11th? I think.
I can't read.
We're not certain. It's COVID season, we know that. And so, to break out of our craziness, and as Pluto the dog would say, the purple meanies, we are at the Mount Baldy Wilderness in Arizona. We're going to do a loop trail that's about 19 miles, and we are going to spend the night in the backcountry with our new packs. Gretty's weight is
13,
13.5.
I think.
Yeah, and I am at 26.9, I believe. That's half what I normally carry, so I'm really happy about that. So stay tuned and come on along for our adventure. So here we are, folks, on the West Baldy Trail. And this is just one of the large meadows on the approach up to Baldy. You can't see it just yet, but we're probably about a mile or two in. And there's some rock formations up over here. There should be another field of some hoodoos, and what I like to call is like a Dr. Seuss lava field on this trail. This is East Baldy Trail we're on right now, and as you can see by the weather, it is a gorgeous day. Woohoo! All right, folks, we're on the East Baldy Trail still. Just wanted to show you one of these trees. Critter, you want to stand up by that just so we can get a little perspective? How big this guy is. And I counted a tree ring. I was up here, a few days ago, and somebody had left in a campsite a pine tree. It was probably about 18 inches round, and I counted the rings, being the geek that I am, and it was 70 years old. And this thing is probably 3.5 to 4 feet in diameter. So, this has got to be at least 200 to 300 years old, this tree. It's pretty amazing. And then, just looking around on the trail here, there's all kinds of ferns and some rock formations up above. It's really beautiful. Okay, folks, we're a couple miles into East Baldy Trail, and there's a section here where you come across these beautiful, beautiful cliffs. They just kind of stand out, just scream for your attention. They almost look like they're squashed down on some of the layers in here. It's really pretty. These are probably 100 plus feet high. Very cool. Here's that same rock cliff. Yeah, just looking at it edge on, and the sun's hitting it just real pretty, like very pretty. So we have arrived at what I like to call Hoodoo Village here. Probably about, well, let's see, where are we? We're there. We're about a little over 2.5 miles in, about 10,169 feet. And Mount Baldy is off in this direction. You can't really see it right now. Might be poking out right there. That might be part of it, but it's truly is bald. If I come over here, that is off in the distance is, I believe it's Crescent Lake. It's either Crescent or Big Lake. You can just see mountains and trees and hoodoos. Say hi, Gretty. Hey campers, so here we are. We're at the quote summit or the top of East Baldy where it merges into West Baldy Trail. We're at about 10,800 feet. You can see this is all burned. This was burned in 2011. There's Gretty and Penny over there playing on the trees. To my right over here, if you keep going up here, there's an old trail that actually leads up to the Mount Baldy summit, which you can't see, but it lies about 400 feet vertically 400 feet directly in front of me here. And you're, unless you're in the Apache tribe, you're not allowed to go up there without permission. So we will respect that today and not pursue that summit. And we will just continue on. We're trying to find, there's a spring up here somewhere in a plane wreck, and we've yet to see it. So I'll let you know if we find it.
So here we are, folks. Remember John was talking about we were looking for that elusive spring. Well, we found it.
It's right here.
Where, Johnny?
Come on down.
Yay, we have water.
It's a trickle, but there's water in here. What do we got there, Gretty?
I got the wing of a plane. This was the plane crash that happened in 1942. Up here there was fog, and there was I can't remember if they were coming down from Flagstaff, and the fog and crashed into the mountain.
This is kind of what's left of it, and they made this, as it's written, of an instant meadow right here in all of these pine trees. This is obviously part of the crash, and how many was there, like 11 people died, or
I think so.
yeah, like 11 people died. So, rest their souls.
Yeah. It's really sad to touch it. Be here, I feel bad.
Okay, folks, we made it right here to the crossover on the top of the East Baldy to West Baldy Trail. We're at about 11,075 feet, so yay. And we got about, it says 8 miles of trailhead, but we're probably going to do about 6 to where we're going to go camping. Okay, folks, so we've come around on West Baldy Trail, and this is the one view you get right there. That is Mount Baldy. You can see it's kind of bald, hence the name. And it sits up about just under 11.4, I think, is the elevation on it. But again, it's on Apache land, so we're going to keep skirting around, and we're starting our descent down. This ridge line through these trees, if you can see it, that's where East Baldy Trail was, where we came through, and you might be able to see there's a whole bunch of dead trees in there, and that's from fire in 2011 up here. So just wanted to give you kind of the overview of the lay of the land that we've got up here. And this is kind of like a big circle, a big bowl that we're coming around. And we've got about 6 miles to head back down, and we'll find a nice campsite along the Little Colorado River. The sun's just starting to set for us here. Found this nice grove of pine trees for our campsite for the night, and I'll take you there. And here's where we're going to camp for the night. campers. Here we are at the West Baldy Crossover Trail, and this pretty much completes the loop that we've done. It's about 19 miles. We still got to just head back to the car, probably about another half mile or so, and we'll be all done. Thanks for coming along. Woohoo! Hey campers, so here we are. We're back at the car. We made it. It was about 16 and a half miles for the whole entire loop in the Mount Baldy Wilderness, and it was about 3,165 vertical feet. We had a great night last night camping alongside a creek, and other than maybe a blister on my toe, I don't know if you fared any.
No,
No?
everything's good.
No?
Saw lots of beautiful wildflowers and beautiful rock formations, beautiful creek.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Penny. 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 Did you have a good time? Did you have a good time hiking?
She's a good hiker.
You're a good hiker, aren't
She
you?
is a
Yes.
good hiker.
Yeah.
Carried her own food,
Okay.
her own leash. Mhm.
Betty, right frickety.